what's up, everybody? All right, I'm getting some stuff figured out real quick, but I am live. I'm pretty sure I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on all that stuff, so I'm hoping that this is gonna be that everything's gonna work appropriately, because this is the first time that I'm live on multiple things. I got all my stuff working, so I'm hoping that we're like set to jet. I'm gonna see if I can record this and see if whether or not that like absolutely destroys my abilities. Seems like maybe it is. Wait, let me see. Is this recording? Oh, it's recording now. Okay, now let me just check this real quick. I promise it'll only take a couple minutes. I mean, bro, my encoder's only at 72%, so I'm doing pretty good. So, hello. If anybody joins up, you know, make sure that you like, subscribe, and also send a chat, man. Or not, man, whatever it is, because that's very, very helpful. So, yeah. I'm trying right now to make sure that all the TikTok stuff is up and accurate. So, hopefully by my next time, I'll have both versions of the thing set up. So, let me see this real quick. If I go into this, I can say, hello, everyone. All right. All I'm really trying to do is just make sure like everything went live. I mean, everything should have went live, but I mean, if for some reason it hasn't yet. Okay, yeah. I think I'm live everywhere. And the only other thing I gotta make sure is I gotta make sure that my chat on TikTok is showing up everywhere. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, is figure that out. Because if that doesn't work, I gotta fix that problem. And I think at this point it is working, so I think we're like in business. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. All right, all I need to do is I need to look real quick. Did my TikTok not go through? Yo, hello, Raiden. All right, let me see. That's on my TikTok chat, but I don't think that one specifically is coming through yet. So, I gotta fix that real fast. And I can't remember what I did last time, so it might just take me like 1 second, and I'll get it figured out. Like I had to go into settings, account. Oh, I did. Yeah. I have to, which one says TikTok? I have to disconnect it and reconnect it to TikTok. I don't know why you have to do that, but you have to do that after you go live with whatever I'm using. And as long as everything is good to go on this, we should be good. And then I'll hear all the chats. So, hi. Let's see if that one comes through. I don't hear it. So is it still not pushing? Maybe it's still not pushing. Dang. Currently do not have an active live stream on TikTok. Go live and we'll connect to the chat in a few moments. Okay. Oh, it's literally, okay, so for some reason it still did not connect to TikTok, which is super annoying. I don't know why it's so complicated, but there's a lot of stuff on TikTok that's just like not connected appropriately. So, a couple more seconds. I'm just gonna try this again. I really want to make sure that this works. And if not, then I'll have to open up my phone and do TikTok, just like my chatting on that side of it. So, what up? But we almost there. I think everything else is good. Everything else worked, no problem. Yo, Lucas, what's up, my bro? It's not pushing through like to the chat the way I want it to, but at least it is, at least I can see it. So let me log in real quick to TikTok in this app, because that might be the problem. And once I get that done, hopefully we're set. So, yeah. How's your day going? Bro, you fixed it. It works. You're the man, bro. Lucas, it's going real well. Game's about to start in just a second. All I have to do is just make sure I connect whatever I need to connect in this game so that it'll actually show my stuff. But for the first time, I have it, I think you can actually see, you will be able to see the gameplay and all that stuff, which is going to be dope. I think this is my 3rd stream. And on all my other ones, I couldn't, like, none of this would work for me. But on this one, it should be, so. Yes, it connected automatically to chat, so thank you. Lucas. My man. This game's called, Slay the Spire. So basically, I don't know, because I have a really bad brain problem, and I forget all the time, but I think it's kind of like a card game where you defeat enemies, and you try to, like, slay the spire, I guess. I'll start it just 1 second. I'm almost there. I just want to get this thing logged in because hopefully that's going to fix this last problem that I have. And if it does, then I should be able to, like, see whatever else is from TikTok. So it's basically all I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. Well, at least the chat's working. So I'm just going to get on it, bro. Let's pump it up. Whatever I did to this chat thing, or whatever you did to this chat thing, fixed it so that it works. So I think everything else looks good, and I'll just get right into playing the game. Can't really do whatever else is happening. So I wish I could see this live while I'm in here, but yeah, let's get on it. All right. If you have any questions about anything, just go ahead and you know, chat with me, let me know what's up, and let's go for it. So I'm just doing the standard version of this, and I'm still on the first character, which is the Ironclad, and basically what it is I'm gonna try to beat this first character, because once you do that, you can do other stuff. Nice, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna play that after I beat this one, but I wanted to, like, learn how to do this. So I guess maybe I could pull up my maybe I could pull up this TikTok on my phone. I don't really know how to, like, have the chat and all that kind of stuff appropriately, because it would be dope if I could actually see what's going on. So hi, my name is Challenge, huh? I don't know what that is. Hello, my name is me. I could do that every day and I'd be different. So, okay. So I'm talking to a giant whale. And another try. Yes, another try, because I suck and I failed. But this time, I'm going to make it. At least I'm going to try to. All right, remove. Bro, thanks. Yeah, come back anytime. So I plan on starting to stream, live stream every day. Playing games, all types of stuff. I think, I don't know how to make this be, like, widescreen and in this small screen, because it's a lot better in the widescreen so you can see the full game, but eventually I'll get all that stuff working out too. So thanks for sure, everybody. Remove a card from your deck. That seems like you wouldn't want to. Oh, obtain 3 random potion. That seems kind of good. Obtain a curse. Nah. Lose your starting relic and choose a random one. What's this one? I heal 5. Nah. I'm just gonna do this 3 randoms. Energy. Smoke. Wait. Escape from a non-boss fight. That's kind of cool. And fruit juice. Boy, let's go for it. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to learn this. Yeah, Blue. Thanks for that tip. I'm trying to learn it right now, but also, Night. Yeah, man, I am doing pretty good. I have plenty of problems still, but compared to where I was when I first started, I mean, bro, look at this. I'm chatting with people. I figured out how to go live on TikTok and everything. So, I mean, bruh, at the end of the day, I think this is going pretty well. So I guess, I don't know if it's worth checking out this trader. Maybe he has something already, so I'm gonna go this way. I don't realize that it's me either. Almost every day. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of. I need it to be in both orientations, though, if you know what I'm talking about, for people that want to watch it sideways, and then you could see the whole thing. But at least this is like the game is playing in the middle or whatever. So I think that's like that's definitely a step in the right direction at this point. So that at least is good. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Anybody that's in the chat, should I change the zoom in this TikTok one so you can see more of the game? Because I know I could do that. It would just be smaller. Like it would look something like, let me do it real quick. If I click, where is it? This is this one. If I take that, I could modify this while I'm playing the game so that like, maybe like somewhere in here. That is almost, like that's not the whole game, but now let me transform. Yeah, this is dope to be able to do this because I'm literally like, I lose vision a little bit when I try to do stuff like that, so. Yeah, so I think like I don't. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So this will definitely help for anybody that's trying to like teach me because I definitely need that. But so basically this guy is going to attack me for 11 damage, right? That's what you're saying. So I can strike this guy. I mean obviously this is a brand new one, so I can strike this guy. I can only defend once, so I'll strike him twice and then I'll defend myself. So I'll take 5 less damage. Dang, maybe I should have bashed him. I don't know. But we'll figure this out. So. I do have, like, the full game, like, normal widescreen. I can't remember what that's called, but you have 2 different orientations. Is on, Nice. Yeah, you know what? I made it to a boss the first time I played this. And I didn't realize I could use those potions. I almost beat that boss, but had I known to use the potions earlier, that would have helped so much. So, okay, so he hit me. I can defend more than once this time. Oh, he's gonna. Oh wait, yeah. He's gonna do whatever this is defense. I still have a hard time, like, reading certain things, especially when I haven't seen it, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I literally, so right now I have 3 potions up here. I need to remember to do something with it. I think also, if most people watch this on TikTok, if they watch it, like, in this orientation, I just don't know what's normal for games, because it seems like if I was, I don't know, widescreen oriented, you could see the whole game. Right now you can do that on YouTube. But on TikTok, like, there's got to be a way to, like, stretch this right so that it fits in better. I'm sure there's got to be a way to do it. Like, maybe there's a slightly different orientation that people can watch on their phone instead of just, like, 1080. Maybe there's, like, a slightly better version. So I'll definitely learn that kind of stuff. I can bash this guy, and then I apply 2... Oh, he only has 18 health, but he's going to do 10 damage to me, and I'll get rid of all of that and make him vulnerable, but then I can only do one thing. So I think I'm going to defend myself as high as possible. It's not exactly what I want to do, but, like, I definitely don't want to die this early. This is, like, my first fight, and I'm already toast. That's kind of funny. Alright, end. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at, too. I mean, there's more to it than that just because of my brain surgery stuff, but, like, I didn't understand the concept of how these things would actually work together. And so, at this point, I think it's a little bit better with how it is, just because now I understand that there's cards that exist. I'm going to shrink this just a tiny bit more, because I feel like if I do it a teeny bit more, I can get maybe, like, 1 or 2 other things in here. Hopefully this doesn't end up being too small. I mean, I could try one other thing, and I guess you could let me know. If I do stretch to... Wait. Fit... Let me think. Fit to screen. Stretch to screen. If I do it like this, and then I rotate this down... Oh, no, that's going to be kind of weird, but... Let me see. Oh, it won't let me. That's too messed up. All right. Transform. Stretch to screen. Is that what I did? Oh, stretch to screen? I don't know if that's better or not, to be honest. Oh. Basically everything. Oh, do you mean like unlock to freeform the, yes, I could probably do that if that's what you mean. You're talking about like what I'm trying to show you? Yeah. I basically forgot everything. I think I learned quite a bit back, like my ability to, speak, obviously, and a bunch of other stuff, but I forgot all my history, like all my memory from childhood things, so I don't really have a lot of good memories or any of that kind of stuff, because I just don't know. So if I'm in my transform, how do I say... Won't really let me freeform it, but let me see if I can... I think this is going to kind of be the same way. I want to only be able to move this. Let me see. Nope, that doesn't work. Let me see. How do I force this to do exactly what you're talking about? Let me see. Yeah, if I grab it from the side and pull it, it also goes up. Oh, I literally forgot everything because in the beginning, like when I first got out of the surgery, I could not tell you what the clock was on the wall. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, well, no, the one I'm using right now is like the evil version. That's Streamlabs. And the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I could stream to TikTok, and my TikTok studio still doesn't work. Even though the tech support said it would work today, it doesn't. So I figured I'll just try to like use it this way, so at least the game's this way. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you what my fingers were, like any part of my body. When you asked me a question, I couldn't answer it. I still think in my head, and what comes out my mouth is not always the same. People ask me questions is probably the other thing that I have the hardest time with, is unless it's like specifically about me. If you ask me a question about like something that I probably wouldn't know, I'll get stuck in my head and I won't be able to tell you what it is, which is kind of crazy. Oh wait, what about just if I say edit transform? Oh, here we go. I think I unlocked. Nope. I'm almost there. I think what happened just got unlocked. If I center it, so I'm in the middle, and then I right click on it and I say edit transform, now I can either crop it or I can size it, but it's only two. Oh, wait. This position. 900. Oh man, bro. We getting it. 100. Okay, that's gonna be pretty close. No, I forget my dog's names. In fact, you know what's crazy is I forgot to make a video this morning, but I made a video of my life, who I am, what just happened to me, kind of like the basic stuff, like don't forget this, before my surgery. And I watch it usually every single day, but I forgot to watch it today, so I can't even remember my actual real name today because I didn't watch that video, which is kind of crazy. Let me see. Control plus shift. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Let me see. Control plus shift. Wait. How do I do control plus shift? Or, oh, control, shift, and then, oh, yes, you are the one. You're that guy or girl, I don't know. Okay, how does that look? I mean, that's... Yeah, I mean, I only remember my name when I, think about it long enough, but, like, I went to when I went to the hospital after I had my seizure not too long ago. Oh, shoot! Whoops, sorry about that. That scared me. Stuff like that happens a lot, too. Why did this fall over, dude? That was stupid. That was actually funny. I have this, like, little robot thing right here. This, like, thing that does whatever this is. And I was trying to do, like, some cool effects. Oh, that scared the crap out of me when it fell over. That was funny. That's what happens to me. Now I forgot everything again. But yeah, I couldn't remember my name, my birthday, or any other information. I try to say that stuff every single day because it gets asked of me a lot, especially when I have to like go to the, you know, whatever I have to go to. So hopefully that looks better, that screen. So thanks for helping me get that figured out. Yeah, hopefully we're good to go. So let's keep playing. And if I didn't answer your question, you'll have to ask it again because I already forgot. So I have a really bad memory problem, which is probably one of the worst problems that affects the rest of it. Oh, I have 3. He's gonna strike me, so I could strike him. I could at least do some damage. No, I mean, yes, my parents are alive. Both of my parents are alive. I have grandparents that are alive. Let me think about this. I have 3 grandparents. I have 3 grandparents that are alive. Yeah, grandparents. I'm really good at seeing pictures of stuff in my head. I have a very visual memory, if that makes sense. So like I could not explain to you how to get somewhere, but I can use Google Maps, like almost anywhere in the world I've been to before. I can zoom into those places and I can point at it and tell you that that's what I'm trying to say. But I have a really hard time articulating, telling you what I'm trying to say. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm going to try to do these live streams and like answer questions and like all the stuff I'm doing, because it's really, really good for my brain. It gets activated in ways that I normally wouldn't if all I'm doing is like sitting at home and staring at the wall, if that makes sense. All right, and... Yeah, I mean, you'll see it. Like, if you watch me stream long enough or whatever, I definitely will black out at certain points. Like, I mean, blank out. And it's like, it takes me a while to think about stuff. No. I am going to be going into, like, I don't think it's called therapy, but it is like a, I don't know, it's something. I just can't remember what it's called. So this is kind of like what I'm saying is, like, I know what it is in my head, but I can't explain it to you, and because I can't, it doesn't come out my mouth. It's similar to counseling. Yeah. So when people have a brain surgery, like rehab is closer. Yep. Rehab for, specifically, I went in, they tested me on like what I can do, reading, writing, numbers, thinking, like memory, whatever. So they put like this whole, I can only say score. They put a whole score together of all the problems that I have right now, and then they're working on like a way to like help fix it or whatever because of my specific problems where I had the surgery. So hopefully I'm gonna get a lot of that stuff back. I have to learn a different way though, and they have the skills to teach me how to do that. Exactly. That's very similar. I mean, they call it something a little bit different, but it'll probably randomly come to me because that's what happens. But dang, dude, I gotta smash this guy. I'm not like attacking this guy at all. I might have to take a hit. Oh no, this time I can hit him. I'm only gonna hit him. Oh, whoops, I did that the wrong way. I probably should have smashed him and added a vulnerability and then attacked him. So yeah, I really like to play games because I think playing games is really good for my brain. And to be honest, like I've played a lot on, I always forget now. All I can say right now is TikTok Live. YouTube. I played a lot on YouTube, so I have a lot of streams there, like longer ones. I played 100 hours of a game I can't remember. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think so. I mean, oh, I should just get rid of this guy. I could strike him again. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard. I never expected it to be like this, and I think obviously most people don't, you know, like, especially so young with like with more of a serious problem. It's kind of like, it's the cards you get dealt, I guess. And I think overall I'm trying to be happy and live the best that I can. And so, I don't know. I feel pretty good. After everything that's happened, I'm doing pretty well, and I hope to only do better. And I hope anybody else that ever is in a similar situation can do as good as me. And I think most of that's going to be a positive attitude. Have a positive attitude and it'll help you so much. I have brain cancer. Yeah, like brain cancer. And so it was like a tumor, like a little tumor in my head. And I didn't realize that it was cancer until obviously I had an MRI and I saw it. But it was kind of like, it was kind of messing with my ability to remember stuff. Yeah, so they pretty much got it all cut out, except for one section of it that they couldn't get out all the way. So now I'm on special medication for it. So hopefully, I just thought of something new, crossing fingers. I think that's what that is, right? You cross your fingers. Hopefully, cross my fingers, whatever the drug is they have me on is going to help prevent that cancer from growing. So, because if it does, then it'll give me a lot more time, and then hopefully they'll come up with a better solution, because I know they're working on tons of, like, there's tons of clinical trials right now for the specific problems that I'm having. I think I'm gonna get dropkick. I like that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. To be honest, I'm already doing better than most people in my situation. Just because I've already lived past a lot of people's expected expiration dates. And I think I'm pretty healthy, I'm pretty young. And I have really good DNA. And the DNA is like one of the most important parts of it, because I have 2 different DNA factors that make all those drugs work better. So I'm on a pretty crazy, like, I can't think of what it's called, but a protocol on like eating special stuff. Not really special stuff, but just not eating junk food and other random things that can mess with my mind. And I'm taking some pretty good drugs. So, I mean, I'm hoping in the long run or short run, it works out. Yeah, thank you. Uh-oh, this guy's a cultist or something. That's maybe a worse fight. What's he gonna do? What does this mean? He intends... Wait. This enemy intends to use a buff. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna attack him like 3 times in a row. Whop, whop, whomp. And... yeah, I don't really understand 100% like what this game is, how it works, or whatever else. That's kind of what I'm learning at this point, but... I think you're just trying to, like, you fight up levels and you use cards to do it, and then there's maybe, like, bosses at the end or something like that. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Ooh, dropkick. I want to use this guy on this guy immediately. I deal 5 damage, and if the enemy... Wait. If the enemy has vulnerability, I gain something? Oh, he doesn't. I can't add vulnerability, so that's all I can do. So I can do 5 damage, though. Whomp. That's the best I can do. And now I can heal myself. He's only gonna... Actually, if I heal myself once, I'll block all of it but 1, and I can attack him again. I probably need to try to lower this guy's hit points. But yeah, I'm trying to build a list of like all the different games that I might play. Games that people would want to watch. Like, you know, obviously it's like... talking and playing games is a lot of fun, I think. So it's really, really hard for me to do right now, but the more I do it, the better I should get. So it's gonna be really cool to see my progression. Like, from this is my like 3rd live stream on all these things, and what it's like maybe in a month or 2 months, or like let's say a year of comparing myself from right now to then. Because I would bet that the connections in my brain are just like exploding right now, and they're getting better and better and better. So, I mean, at least I hope so. I can't... Wait. If I bash him, I add 2 vulnerability, so I could bash him and drop kick him. It's not gonna be... Oh, but I'll get another one. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but now I can drop kick him. And I gained an extra. Okay. He is gonna attack me. He's got... Dang it. I don't understand this. Receives 50% more damage from attacks. 50%. So he should die with this right here. Yes. Yeah, I have a really hard time with like math and any like... I can think really well in my head, but part of the connection that they cut when they were doing the surgery affected my ability to speak. the words I think in my head, and so sometimes I say stuff that don't make sense. And if you see that happen, it's not my brain, probably. It's just my mouth. Combat. At the end of your turn, you lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. That could be good. I think I'm gonna get that. Never seen that one before. I'm trying to figure out right now, like, the best path. Oh, you know what? I could probably go up this way, go this way, and this way. Oh, I'll fight a boss every time. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go here. Oh. Dang, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's actually really similar. Like when you get old, a lot of people get Alzheimer's, I think is what it's called. That's kind of like what I feel like I'm going through right now, is I have a really hard time speaking, but my brain, it's actually, I guess it's the opposite. My brain works really well. The problem is the connections they had to cut are affecting my ability to communicate with, like, the world. And so what's happening is I'm regaining those connections, which is why I can, you know, I'm trying to play games and trying to chat and all this kind of stuff, so it's helpful. What does blind do? It applies weak. Metamorphosis. Yep. I've actually learned quite a bit to just get used to certain things. Yeah, it's not perfect, Frank. Yeah, thanks. I hope it's going to be better tomorrow, because I'm hoping that I can stream in both orientations. That way you could, like, watch the game sideways on your phone or whatever, and then you'd see the whole thing without it being stretched. And there's probably some plugins and some different things that I have to learn still, but at least it's like an upgrade from last time. Because it probably sounds better. Now there's the sound of the game, and you can see the game. It's not just like on a laptop in the background, so it's definitely an upgrade. Man, I wish I could, like, sell some of these things. Oh, why don't I just do this? If I drink this, it's gained 5 XP. I didn't realize that. What is a smoke bomb? Oh, I can just leave. Gain 2 energy. Gain 2 energy. Is that like a permanent thing? I don't know. So I'll save that one. Apply weak. Draw 3 cards. What does this one do? Fear potion. Vulnerable. Oh, they take 50% more damage. What does this do? Card removal. Oh, if you want to get rid of a card that you have in your inventory. I just got one of these combust, so maybe I'm not. Wait, gain 8 block and draw a card. That could be a good one. 8 block. That's better than what I have now. I think I'm gonna get that one. All right, now we're on our way. Time to fight another dude. Uh-oh. Why does this thing say it's called Louise? Louise. I don't know if that's actually what it says or not. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Deal 5 damage, but they need a vulnerability, and I can't give them a vulnerability, so I guess that guy's gonna attack me, but that one's not. So I think I'm gonna drop kick this dude, and hopefully I kill him with this. No! Oh, he was able to. I didn't realize that, but he was able to defend himself, so that was a waste. I should have probably hit the other guy. All right, that's part of learning how to play the game. Yeah, everybody in chat, I really appreciate it. Thanks for showing up and chatting. It's very helpful. So, yep. I am live also. Like, if, like, this game, like the gameplay on YouTube, no, on TikTok is like kind of stretched. But if you want to watch the whole thing, you could watch it on YouTube. Kick, Twitch, or YouTube. Either one of those. At least so you can watch the gameplay and you can still stay on TikTok or whatever to chat, or I mean, all my chat shows up together, so it all comes into one place. It all reads it to me, because without that I could probably not function. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh, so I'll lose 1 HP. Can I just wait? If I bash this guy, no, he's not vulnerable. I could definitely take care of that guy, but dang, that person's gonna do a lot of damage to me. So I should do this. What? Oh, so I'll do 5 damage to these guys. Wow, that's confusing. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to be able to... I could take out this guy. I'm going to get rid of him. Boom. Now the only guy that can hurt me is this dude. And all I can do is strike, so it kind of is what it is. He's going to hurt me. He going to hurt me. 10 damage. That's not good. No, don't hurt me. Ow. This game is fun. Like it. Shrug it off. Block. Wait. Gain. No, I don't need that, because this guy is going to do something else. It doesn't look like he's attacking me. So I need to just get him. Can I just strike him? Yeah, let me strike him. Oh, I got him. I didn't realize. I have a hard time with math still, for sure. Gain 2 strength, and that's an immune. Wait, does that say? No, it says inflame. Battle trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. I don't know what that means. Headbutt. I like headbutt too. Deals 3 damage. I'm gonna get headbutt. I can go this way and then still go here and fight a boss, and at least I get one more opportunity to buy stuff. And I don't know what a question mark means. Before you lives in... That's about it. Pray, you could transform a card? Okay, sure. Wait, what does transform mean? Is it going to get better or worse? I'm going to transform... combust? I don't understand what that's going to do. Whoa, what the... Oh, you mean if I transform this card, it'll transform into something else. I'm going to cancel that. Alright. I might as well use, like, a strike. I have tons of strike cards, right? Is it going to stop on some random one, or is it actually going to be random? Should I try to... No, I don't think it mattered. Alright, well, dope. Thanks, bro. Let me go here to this trader. Talk to this guy here. Support a small business. That's funny. Orange pellets, huh? Fruit juice. Oh, I could get more HP. That's what that means. Flex potion. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I need to get all of my stuff showing up in here. I appreciate everybody. Thanks. Thanks for reals. Because I don't hear all the different, like, buttons, and at least on my stream side, I don't... maybe you guys can let me know. If on the stream that is I'm having here... No. That you're seeing, do I have all my TikTok stuff up on this, or is it just this, like, blank slate? I don't know how that works yet, so I need to add, like, if it doesn't show up, I need to add, like, all those stats and stuff onto it, so that all that stuff's here. Because the only thing I have going at this point is just chat. Whoa, what the... That was crazy. All right. Thanks, everybody, for sure. For all the likes and all that stuff. Oh, that's awesome. So you can see all the TikTok stuff. I don't have to worry about that at all. That's pretty cool. I hope so. All right, cool. Yeah, I need to do, like, different alerts and, like, different things and, you know, like, cool stuff that happens. Because I don't know how all that happens, but yeah, it's all here. Okay, cool. Because it doesn't show me, like, normally when I have my TikTok open on my phone, it shows me that stuff, which is why I want the TikTok live to work, because then all that'll work and I can actually see it, which would be dope. For better interactions and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what was I doing? Take your time. That's what that guy says. That's funny. At the end of your turn, you gain 3 block. Okay, that's kind of cool. War cry. That's too complicated for me to read that. Seeing red. Oh, so if I get this one, I get two extra things. So that might be the best one. When you have a hard time, keep friendships from surgery. No, I don't think so. I think, to be honest, I've never told anybody this before, but, like, I didn't want to tell anybody. Like, when I knew I had brain cancer, when I knew I had cancer and I was going to have brain surgery, I don't want to tell anybody that I had this problem, because if you looked at me from the outside, you could never tell that I had these problems. It was fairly rare for me to have, like, a weird event, like a seizure type thing or whatever. I had several of them, but they were always, like, private. And I was also afraid to tell my doctor about the seizures. And so I wish I would have, because I probably would have like solved this, or at least it could have been better for me had I like spoke up quicker. So the one thing I could say, even though I'm not a doctor, is like, man, if you feel weird, if you feel strange, because that's exactly how I felt, I would push to get an MRI or whatever else you got to do. And because it's peace of mind for you. If you got to think about it every day that you might like have a cancer or a brain tumor or like whatever those kind of things are. I mean, obviously we can all go a little bit, I'm going to say mental, I guess. But man, I think it's way better if we all just, like, I don't know why MRIs have not become like the normal thing now. You could do a full body MRI for like $1,000 at this point, which is a ton of money for some people. But like your insurance, if you have insurance, could pay for that so much cheaper just to do a full body MRI once every 5 years or something like that. You'd know if you have cancer anywhere, and you could treat it way more effectively. Now, the only difference that I know is they do have blood tests now. So for most cancers that are in your body, but not in your brain, because your brain's different, they can now, it's like $20 you can get a test for cancer, and it'll look at different enzymes in your blood. And I would definitely recommend doing that, just for like peace of mind, because man, my doctor said I might have had this brain tumor my entire life. So like from birth, and it just got big enough that it started affecting me in a way that made me have to like deal with it. Had I have known this, I would have been way more proactive. I probably wouldn't have, and I'm not going to say that any of these are bad and contributed to it, but I think we all know that like, if you eat at McDonald's every day, if you're like chugging tons of like pop and candy and all that kind of stuff, there's no way that's good for your health. But I did all of that stuff. And had I had any clue, had I been able to do a blood test, then it would have been like, bro, you do have a cancer, and if you avoid certain things, you'll prolong your life. I would have just changed, because that's exactly what I did. As soon as they scanned my head and they said, oh, brain tumor, we're gonna have to do surgery, it looks like it's cancerous, blah blah blah, I literally changed my entire life that day. And not everybody's like that, obviously, but I'm that kind of person, and so I did that. It's one reason why I'm doing as good as I am. Whoa, this is like some kind of boss. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it does suck, man, to change your like whole diet and all that kind of stuff. Losing weight sucks. Not eating certain foods suck. I mean, I love Dr. Pepper. Yeah, definitely the doctors. Like, I can only say good things about them. The whole team of people, because there's a lot. I signed in a, like, I don't know the right way to say this, but I signed an agreement where they could do like testing on me and stuff like that. So when they took out my my brain juice sauce, I don't know, whatever the meat is, the brain meat, when they took that out, I gave them the rights to it so that they could use it for science. You know what I mean? To like try to help other people. So, and my surgeon was incredible. They took care of business, because without that, I would be way more messed up than I am. It is funny though, because I was awake during my surgery and I literally was arguing with the guy, because there was like, he was telling me basically that there was a tiny piece they didn't get out. And I was like, bro, get it all out. I don't want any of that cancer in my head. Just get rid of all of it. And the guy's like, man, if I keep cutting, you're going to be like a vegetable. And I'm like, I don't care. Just get rid of that cancer. I do not want it. I will fix myself over time, and without the cancer, it would be way better for me. So that's one thing I remember. I mean, I was awake. I think I already said that. So I actually watched them cutting into my brain and taking pieces out. That was insane. But I think it's really cool to see that. Like, I'm trying to get the imagery of it right now, because I want to make a video, like more of a long form video, so that I can show everybody what it's like. And I do have on YouTube, I do have a couple pretty long videos that go over the whole process, like what I was like the day of the surgery, me talking, whatever, when I had the surgery, when I woke up from the surgery. And I need to talk a lot more about like the more personal stuff and make some videos about that, because I think it's really helpful. I mean, it's very rare for people to have brain surgery, and especially brain cancer and whatever. It's still super rare. I don't remember the numbers, but I think it's like 2%, 1%, something like that. My specific brain cancer is like 0.01% or something crazy like that. And so it's pretty nuts. But I think like if anybody has to go through something similar like me, it's helpful to maybe be able to watch something like this to see what it might end up being like, so people don't get so scared, because it's important to deal with these things, some of them as quick as possible, because the best way to get rid of the cancer is to cut it out. Obviously, it depends on where it is, and you have to let a doctor decide on whether that's helpful, but, like, I don't know. It is what it is. Let me catch back up on this chat real quick. Kind of cool. It's crazy. Yeah, it is, Lexi. It's totally crazy. Yeah, Doge, bro. What's up? I was definitely, like, messing up. See, take stuff out. Yeah. I actually really liked it. I mean, what the scariest part about having that surgery was there was a lady holding my hand the whole time, and they were like making me read on a computer screen, and I had to read these words, and I had to look at these pictures and describe what the picture was. That was literally the like that was the process I was doing. There's probably like 20 or 30 different slides, and they would just click it, and I would say it as fast as possible. This is a house. Click. This is a unicorn. Click. This is a... And once I stopped being able to do that, that is when I saw in that lady's eyes that was holding my hand, I saw her eyeballs, like, her eyeballs were like, whatever it's called, but they were like fading into her head. Because she was looking into my eyes, watching me lose the ability to speak, to read, to speak, whatever. Like, I bet my eyeballs, like, I don't know what they did. They probably turned black, or like, I don't know. But it was insane. That whole process was pretty crazy. So... I technically feel worse for that lady, because for me, it was like, it was almost like a game. It was just like, I was chill with it. I already, like I said, I expected the worst, I think. So I figured I was dead. So anything better than being dead was like a blessing. And here I am. So that's another reason why I think I'm so positive. But it was kind of gross though. Actually, you want to know what's really crazy is, because they have to put you awake, they can't keep you under, so you can feel a lot of the stuff. And they put me under temporarily with a little bit of drugs. They like cut my scar, or my you know, like my, what's this stuff called, skin. They cut my skin, and they had it like pulled down. But to cut my, they had to wake me up before they actually started cutting my skull. And so the lady was using, like, it seemed like a Dremel tool or something like that to cut it. I mean, I'm sure it was a little bit different than that. And they're like, okay, are you awake? And I'm like, yeah, I'm awake, bro. Or this lady, I'm like, I'm awake. And she started, I'm like, I want to see this. I want to see the picture. So they started putting a picture up, and I saw the side of my head. They pulled the flap down, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sick. But I was on drugs, you know what I mean? So I wasn't going to get sick, if that makes sense. And after they did that, they had to scrape the tissue away from my, what's that called? Your skull, if that makes sense. And I was like, bruh, this is not good. And then I could feel all that, like, pressure. And then when they started cutting me, you can feel almost all of that. But it's like it's like going to the dentist, and they're like, wee, and it was like cutting me and everything, and it was starting to burn and hurt. It was freaking crazy. And then after she got it cut most of the way, because this was like a woman surgeon at this point, like woman, yeah, that's what you say, a woman surgeon, or I don't know how to say that, a female doctor, I guess. And she was the one cutting that whole thing out, and then she popped it off. She popped off a plate. It's like this big. Orientation. I don't know how to say that. It's like, it's probably pretty close to the size of your phone, unless you have like a giant phone. And she popped it off, and I'm like, let me see that, bring it over here. And she brought it around, and she showed it to me, and it was literally just like a hard piece of bloody bone. And she showed me both sides of it. It was so weird looking. That was crazy. And then she had to cut my brain sac open, and the brain sac, you can feel pain from that brain sac. And I didn't have enough drugs, and it hurt so bad. But it was like, I couldn't move though. You know what I mean? They basically had paralyzed me, or whatever it's called. So I was like stuck. I couldn't do anything. But it was just like, when they were cutting me, that's probably the worst part that hurt, when they cut that off. But once they get rid of that thing, you can't feel the rest. Haha, good for me, because that would have sucked. But yeah, it's pretty insane, Doge. That would have been pretty crazy. So yeah, because they could only give me basic numbing. They just couldn't like numb it up all the way when you're awake, like, because of where my tumors were and the cancer was. They had to keep me awake, because otherwise they would have cut it all out, and I would have woke up, and I probably would have been like, brain dead's not the right word, but a lot closer to it, because as they're cutting, they're asking me questions, and your brain is actually actively shifting and making connections. That's how good your brain is. So because I was awake during the surgery, it's the only reason that some of these things I would have lost for sure came back. So, which is insane. So, no, the brain doesn't feel any pain. So inside, once they're getting like in your brain or whatever, actually, I should rephrase that. The brain might be able to feel pain, but it doesn't have the, nerves or something like that. The nerve endings that feel pain. Something like that, you know what I mean? That, or it's like a strategy your brain can use to not to make you not feel the pain, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, it's pretty. It was pretty. Like, I thought it was awesome. It wasn't as fun afterward when I woke up or whatever, because then I was just in tons of pain, and I think I posted lots of videos when I was in pain, and I just wasn't speaking very well, and I was having problems or whatever. But like, it was like a consistent headache for 2 weeks, and it hurt so bad with any kind of pressure or anything that was happening. No matter what I did, that never went away. And they could only give me specific drugs because they had me on a bunch of like seizure medications, and I keep forgetting what it's called, but like anti-swelling, you know, type drugs. And so, yeah. Are you still driving the tractors? Yeah, I'm gonna start again, man, here pretty soon, like in another I think like a week, Jenna. So I definitely should not have done that. None of my doctors knew I did that, and if they saw me doing that, they would have put me back in the hospital. They probably would have locked me up, because they did not want me doing any of those kind of things. One, they were worried about a seizure. Two, they're like, I'm gonna scramble my brains, you know what I mean? But I think it was good for me to do that, because my brain wanted to so bad, and walking around and like doing stuff was the best thing ever I could have done. You know why? Because I could not operate two different things like this like I can right now. I'm doing this because I want to. When I first started doing it, I could only move one, and I'd be telling it to move this one, but it would not work. And I'm like moving the buckets around and moving the things around, but I couldn't do two options. I could either move and then dig, or I could dig but not move. And now I can do both. And I think that could have been a skill that I would have lost. So, yeah, thank you, Jenna Jade. Thanks for following me. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like, this is a crazy thing. So, I mean, I think like I'm not happy. Like, I look at it like this. I'm happy that it happened to me because of the way things ended up working out. And I feel like I was one of the best candidates for it because of the fact that look what happened. I mean, I'm somewhat normal, I'm going to say. I'm not really in any pain. I'm not having any horrible problems. The worst risks to me are that cancer like growing or spreading, and the seizures. But I have the seizures pretty much under control because I only have had one bad one in like since I got out of the hospital, and I don't know how long it was. I can't tell you the time, but I had the surgery in July, and the month after that is when they let me out of the hospital. So from then, pretty much from the first post that I made driving around a tractor, I haven't had any seizures until that recent one I had like a month ago. And I'm hoping actually for great news when I have this next MRI. I'm hoping that seizure is because part of my brain connections came back, and that's what caused that seizure. Not that that's a good thing, but that's the only reason I can read and like do what I'm doing right now as well as I am, because something definitely changed. So yeah, I appreciate it. Doge, I remember your first video I saw, you were just walking around in the forest. Yeah, hey, I don't even remember that, actually, to be honest. Like my memories, not memories, but like, what's it called when you have a memory that's of you having the memory that's like from the past? Is that still called a memory? I don't know. But like, all my memories are so glitched out. It's so weird. I watch videos of myself all the time because I actually have a lot of content that I made that I just didn't post. And I'm like, who is that? I'm like, that's not me. And it's so weird to watch myself in a video but not believe that's actually me. Like, that is so crazy. I don't even know how to explain that, but that's like there's a medical term for that, I'm sure. Let me see. That's awesome. Keep up the progress. Yeah, I plan on it. I'm going to try to live stream every day. I'm going to try to play some games. I'm going to chat, all that kind of stuff, because it's the best thing for me. And it's like, it is kind of hard or whatever, but it's like, it's the only way I'm going to keep improving, I think, is to, well, in fact, you know what? I just remembered the doctors told me this too. Yeah, it is very interesting. Yeah, if you have any specific questions, Rye Bread, let me know. I'm pretty much an open book. Like, I feel pretty good about the whole thing. it sucks that it happened, but I would much rather have it have happened to me than any of the people I know or the family I know, because I don't think, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or like say something bad, but I've been a overcomer my whole life, or whatever that means. I hope that doesn't mean something bad. That's that, whatever that word is and whatever I'm trying to say, my brain and my mouth cannot speak it properly, but I've always risen to the challenge. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna stop trying to, because I feel like I'm saying something bad. That's also maybe a joke, I don't know. Yeah. But basically, because of that, I think like most of the other people in my life that I do know, especially like my parents, my grandparents, I don't like remember them in a normal way. Like you guys probably, if you are, man, the only way I could say this is normal. I'm not trying to say normal, but that's like, I don't know how else to describe it, so it is what it is. But like, I don't see them the same way. So I don't think about them at all. If they call me and they call me on a regular basis or see me on a regular basis, then I will remember them and think about them randomly. But the people that I haven't seen for a really long time, I don't ever think about them at all. At least I do in my head, I think, but not like, I do subconsciously. Does that make sense? Like, I know there's multiple layers of your brain, because the only reason I can talk and do all this kind of stuff I'm doing right now is because all of those like lower parts of my brain are still connected 100%. What they cut out was the connection between thinking and talking and different abilities. Like that is the part that's getting reconfigured. So, and also where that tumor was, there was a lot of memories. They did a scan of my head, and so they know they took out a bunch of memories, which is unfortunate. So I'll probably never get those back, but at least like when I talk to people, I remember stuff, and your brain is really good at making new connections and remembering things. But unfortunately, some of the stuff that I remember is like fake, or wait, is not real and fake the same thing? I think it is. So it's a little bit weird to talk to people that I haven't seen. Like all my childhood friends, let's say, going to school, all that kind of stuff. Like people that I would say within the if I haven't seen any of those people that I used to know within the last 5 years, let's say, I have no idea who they are. And when I walk around, this is actually funny. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but I've watched your videos from the beginning, and the progress is awesome. Bro, I'm so happy that I'm at the level that I'm at, because there was some times, man, there was some times. I think I posted some pretty like emotional videos. I just watched one the other day where I was kind of like maybe even crying in the video, because I knew in my brain I could feel that I was going to be fine. I just couldn't speak yet. I couldn't like talk the right way. And like that was a reality check or a reality call or whatever for me in my mind to like come to that conclusion. And ever since that happened to me when I was at the hospital, I only have gotten better. So it was like coming to that reality that like the worst is behind you at this point. Like you just do it, like be as strong as you can, go as good as you can, do all the hard stuff that makes your head hurt, because that's actually, I think I forgot to say this, but that's what my doctor said too. So yeah, I really appreciate it, Rybread. All of my different doctors with my brain surgery stuff, every single one of them, they say you have to challenge yourself. If you can't read, you have to just read as much as possible, even if it hurts your head, because your brain is trying to, it's like having like really bad eyesight, or like, I can't really think of how it is, but it's like, you have to, the eyesight one's probably not a good one. Actually, it's like weightlifting. If you go try to like do a bench press right now and you can only lift 100 pounds, let's say, well, you got to keep on lifting 100 pounds and then you'll get to 200 and on and on and on. And so it's the same way with everything that's happening in my life. I have to do the things that I cannot do, and then I have to keep doing them. And eventually I get better. It's like playing the game. The problem I have still at this point is like my memory's so messed up that I don't remember a lot of that game. Oh, you know what's funny? I just noticed this, but my my character's like covered up in this other in that other live thing. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna move this real quick. You have an amazing outlook. Man, I have to, bro, because without that, I like couldn't do it. Yo, what's up? Lyric Obsidian. I could see Obsidian. I could understand Obsidian way before I could do the lyric part. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, let me move my face real quick on this other stream because I didn't realize that I'm like covering up my whole face. It's kind of pointless. All right, dope. Where was this talkative? Oh, were you this talkative before surgery? Yeah, bro. I've talked my whole life, way too much. In fact, oh my lord, you just awakened a memory. I'm just gonna say it because it just happened to me, and if I don't, I'll probably never remember it again. Bro, this is bad. I hope my dad never sees this because it'll probably hurt his feelings. When I was a little kid, I went on a car ride with him. He bought me like a, you know, like a 44 ouncer. Wait, a 44 ouncer? If this makes sense, I hope it does. Like a giant pop of Mountain Dew, because he loved Mountain Dew, and I always wanted to like mimic it, if that makes sense. So I had a massive thing of Mountain Dew, and I was just like chugging it down. And once I started drinking it, I would just talk. I would not stop. And he basically looked at me during this time, during that, whatever that conversation was. He was like, shut up. He said, bro, stop talking. You talk too much. He literally said that to me, and those maybe not are like the perfect words, but yeah, sugar rush. But I love to talk, and I don't know why I do. I did like to talk before this, but now I love to talk. Probably because it's like one of those things where I know it's helping me get better, but yeah, it's crazy. So what is this guy? I can't say his name, but Lava Villain or something like that, but that's crazy. Man, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Like, it's very, very hard to hurt my feelings at this point in my life. Like, I don't get my feelings hurt the same way that I would have before all this happened to me. It's just like a different way of looking at things, I think. Oh, wait, what can I even do? If I do this, I'll get 2 more. And then I can almost already do these things. I'm just gonna do this. Ouch. I did not even hurt that guy. That sucks. What is this guy even gonna do? He's sleeping. At the end of this turn, he gains 8 block. Oh my, I'm never gonna be able to hurt this guy. I don't understand this. I'm gonna just use this because I have it. No, I shouldn't. Right? Because I don't want it to be stop it. But I'm gonna just use these defense cards. Then I'll see what happens. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I wish I could remember exactly how it happened, because it might not be exactly how it was. That's just how my brain put it together in my head. Kind of insane. Oh, he's gonna have 8 block every time. Wait, why does it say 8? It's like 8 for each turn, or is that what he's doing on himself? I can deal 8. Dang it, what Shrug It Off do? Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna bash him. I'm just gonna keep attacking this guy, I think. Oh, gosh! That guy just woke up. That's not good. That's not good. It's like a weird egg creature. It's kind of insane. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hello and liking and all that good stuff. I'm really, really bad at this still, but eventually I'll get probably pretty good. Like, you know, like, subscribe. What do you say? Tell other people about it or whatever. Invite your grandma into the stream, that kind of stuff. Like that. Lyric Obsidian. Oh, what were my symptoms? Do you mean like before the cancer or before the brain surgery? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I had a couple of seizures that were not like horrible, but I kind of like blacked out. Lexi, yeah, that would actually be really funny. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Reels. I'm telling you right now, like, what's your grandma and your grandpa probably got to do, especially if they're in that grandma and grandpa phase? You know what they could be doing? They could be watching me play this game and probably imparting some wisdom on me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's funny. My brain works in mysterious ways. I'll tell you that right now. I started having some problems with like, I have a list. Like, I made a list of the problems I started having. I just can't remember that whole list, but like, I had these kind of seizures that are called, they're like focal seizures. So I'd be in the middle of talking to you and I'd just stop talking and I'd like be staring at the wall. I kind of started getting into a weird place where I was having like, different things happen to me. Oh, you know what? I think maybe I'll get rid of this boss guy because he might kill me, but... So true, LOL. Yes. Yes, Lexi. That would be so funny. Could you imagine that if there was just like a stream of like 1,000 grandparents like just watching this? I would have to learn. I don't know how to dress for grandparent stuff and like what kind of game they'd want to play. I'd probably have to play a I can only say a granny game, like an old person game. That's dangerous for me to get into this kind of stuff because I'm like I have no self-control in a way. So I start going down paths that I probably shouldn't, but yeah, just a lot of weird stuff, man. I just didn't feel... Oh, Solitaire! That's the game. That's exactly what I thought of in my head, but I couldn't say it. What is Solitaire, right? That's like a card game, huh? Solitary, like you put these different cards on. They play other games than just that. I've seen some grandmas. They like, don't they like those games that are like, nah, I can't think of it at all. Like fruit games. You know what I mean? Where you like move stuff around with fruit or something like that. But yeah, Solitary, that could be a fun game, but I don't know. It would have to be like, there's probably a good game of Solitaire. Yeah, like maybe like a Candy Crush type thing. That might be what I'm thinking of. I just can't put the words to the name. But like I've seen people, you know, I think there's something called Mojang or something like that. And I think I've seen a version of Mojang that was like fruits and different random things. And so it was like animated. So maybe that could be a little bit more fun, but who knows? True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust something. Oh, I'm gonna headbutt this guy. What does that do? I don't really know what headbutt does, but I'm gonna try it. I could combust. Nah. Man, I'm gonna be in trouble. This guy's gonna... Oh, gosh. So I use this, and now I get to what? Get a card? Oh, I should use this at this point. Oh, that goes into my draw pile, so I'm gonna get to use it for sure. That's cool. Minecraft, yeah, okay, Minecraft. Yeah. Bro, I would do that for sure. That's what I need to do. Isn't there like a more... It's not adults, not the right way to say it, but like, isn't there a brand new game that's like Minecraft from the creators of Minecraft? I keep forgetting. Hytale. Oh my lord, I just remembered that. I've been trying to remember that for like days. I think it's called Hytale, if I'm saying that right. That one, the graphics on that one I think are a little bit better, so I could definitely play that game. It'd probably be a little bit better than playing this one because this requires a lot of thinking, and I could play Hytale or Minecraft or like one of those other games I have. There's another one I really like, but I can't remember what it's called. In fact, I think they just released a new version where you can be in a ship and you fly around like different worlds, you attack them, you get resources from them. And I just can't remember what it's called, but I don't know. I like pretty much any and every kind of game. I need to find a good one that I can play so that I can stream it and it's like exciting, but also I can talk at the same time and like more interactive, I would say. I don't really know how to play this one very interactively, if you get what I'm saying. Combine. No. He's gonna do 18 damage to me. That is not good. Oh, I can use this. Wait. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Okay, well, I'll defend myself like that. Then I can use True Grit. Oh, so now he won't do as much. He won't do as much damage. I'm gonna only take, what, 4 damage or something like that? I might be off on that number. But yeah, definitely Minecraft could be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm also hoping to do like more live streams, like traveling and like probably working outside, working with my chickens, probably hiking, all that kind of stuff. Once I kind of get like, probably within like the next month, I would say, or something like that. I just need to get through my therapy with, for my back since that last seizure, because I like blew 2 discs out or something like that. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to walk right now. But once I get through that, then that's probably what I'll do, because then the weather's going to be so much nicer, and that'll be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. Wow, this guy's going to do 18 damage every time. That is not good. If I drop... Okay, hold on. So I could drop kick this guy. That adds a vulnerability. No. If he has a vulnerability... okay, I'm just going to drop kick him.
Man, I could never defend myself. This game's not good. I might be able to beat this guy, but man, my health is gonna be so low. Wait, what do these things do? Gain 2 energy? What's 2 energy? I'm gonna drink it. No, I shouldn't drink it at this one. Smoke bomb. Oh yeah, I don't want to waste that one. I want to gain 2 attack. No, yeah, I might want to gain 2 attack. Okay, I'm gonna headbutt him. Then I'm going to play this. And I'm also gonna defend myself twice. This way I'm not taking as many hits. Yeah, I also, you know, another thing I need to figure out is I need like an overlay for up here on my screen. That's like right in front of me for like the chat. Maybe I can figure out how to do that on my phone, but that way I can be looking at what I'm doing and seeing the chat. I just don't know if that's something that would always be on the screen, like right in front of me, which might be kind of weird. So, okay, this guy is, I don't know what he's gonna do, but oh, he's gonna give me a negative effect. That's not good. Okay, I could drop kick him again. I guess I'm gonna keep drop kicking this guy. Okay, he's got 70. I might be able to actually beat this guy, so I'm gonna stay in the battle. So gain 8 block. I mean, that's the best thing. Draw 1 card. I don't know. All right. Oh, it drew a card for me. That was not a smart idea, I guess. Okay, whatever. At least I know what that card does. Ah! He hurt me. But at least he didn't attack me, because attacking is bad. Headbutt. Deal 8 damage. Put a card from your discard pile. I could combust, which does 5 damage. Gains 6 block, exhaust 1 card. Huh. Man, he's gonna do so much damage to me, and I can't even, like, I can't do anything about this guy. I'm gonna take a massive hit. This might be where I go to that next place, I guess. I don't know if I should use this, actually. I think I'm gonna use this. Because then I start doing damage every time for 5 turns. It's like a free card. I probably should have done that earlier. True Grit, gained 6 block. Oh, I could block myself. Nice, okay. I didn't realize that. Headbutt, from your card, your discard pile on top of... Nope, I don't think so. I'm just attacking like this. So. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody and anybody that's came in here to say what's up, like the stuff, and at least it can only get better from this point. So hopefully I'll be able to add some more cool stuff to it, because I just don't know exactly what everything looks like. I need to be able to stream in both orientations and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm only as smart as I am, so... Deal 7 damage, apply some vulnerability to that guy. And if I have vulnerability, does anything else help me? If they have a... Okay, so if I do this... now he's got a vulnerability. Now I can drop kick him and I get an extra point. So I could strike him. Oh wait, what's this? Gain 7 block? Okay, I'm gonna get the best block. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I was dead. I might actually be able to beat this guy. This would be pretty cool. If I bash him, I could bash him and headbutt him, but I don't really understand. Oh wait, he's gonna do something else, so maybe I should. It adds vulnerability, and I don't know what the vulnerability does. Oh wait, 50% more attacks. Okay, make him vulnerable. So now he's level 3 vulnerable, and now I'm gonna headbutt him. I think that's the best possible one I have. It's a headbutt. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy for sure. He's got 14 health now. Yes. Okay, now what? Oh, all I gotta do is get rid of 9. Oh my gosh, my guys are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. If I drop kick him and he's vulnerable, I get an extra. Yeah, let's do it. 5 health. We gotta get this guy. Oh, this does 6 damage, though. Bop. Haha. Yeah, I did it. I actually did it. Now I get these rewards. I get some gold, some war paint. I don't know what's war paint do. What? It upgrades 2 random cards. That's dope. I don't really know how that stuff works yet. Ethereal. Gain 10 block. That'd be kind of good. Feel no pain. Gain 3 block. Wait, what do you mean? 3 block. But what? Is it 3 block like always or no? Until next turn prevents damage. Wait, I don't know what that means. Inflame. Oh, I could gain strength, but strength. And I don't know what strength does. I think I'm going to get this one. Never seen that card before. So now I could go heal myself. Then I could also talk to a trader, but I have no money. But I'm going to get something right here, which might be money. Oh, man. Okay, I am going to heal myself, I think. Seems like a better option. Because if you don't, then you die. That's not good. Oh, yeah, heal myself. I almost didn't heal myself. All right. Now we're going to go to the treasure chest and open that up. Ah! A gremlin horn. So if I kill a guy in this game, I get an extra, like, point to attack. So that's cool. All right. Ooh, spore clouds. What do those things do? Nasty. It's like a rat. Sick. True grit, huh? Defend. That's good. That guy's going to attack me. That guy's going to do something else. So let me see here. If I headbutt these guys, it'll be like, I don't know what it'll be like. Deal 9 damage. Put 1 card in your discard. I don't understand how this, like, what the point of this is. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use it on this guy. On death, it applies 2 vulnerability. Oh, is that to me, the vulnerability? That sucks. Gain 9 block. I don't know if that's like 9 block in total. I'm going to try this. What does that do? Oh, choose a card to exhaust. Just this cheap one. How about that? And then I could defend myself again. So there's no way he's going to hurt. Wait. He's already not going to hurt me, so I'll attack him. That way I can get rid of him, so. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I need to figure out how to also get like my to like there's got to be a way to get my chat and like all my events and stuff up on this screen so I can see it, because I can't see that right now. I'm gonna look at one thing real quick. Oh my whatever I just clicked on, it's like catching up. That's actually funny. That's super funny. Oops. That's funny. Like my chat is like just going through the blazing of blazes of glory. Alright. Dang, this is doing pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think overall this has worked out real good. I just need to try to make it better every time. Little bit of an improvement on every single one, every single time, and it'll just keep getting better. So join. Wait, is it join? Like, subscribe, and follow the journey. That's what I'm trying to say. Follow the journey. Sometimes I have to think about some really weird stuff to get to a. Well, that gives me 2 more points. That guy's gonna attack me now, but I can just get rid of this guy. If I bash, deal 2 damage. And then is there any that allows me to... Nope. So I might as well just do double strikes then. I think I could get rid of this guy. Bop. Bop. Now I'm vulnerable though. Oh, I received 50% more damage. That guy is going to wreck me then. That is not good. Oh, shrug it off? Okay, I need to use this. That gives me 8. 8 damage. Man, oh, yeah, what's up? Soup. Hello. Is this? No, it's not pre-recorded. No, it's live, Mr. Soup. I mean, I hope you can hear me, because otherwise I've been talking to myself the whole time like a weirdo.
I've been like seeing all these people like chatting with me, but it was all in my head. That could be real, but I'm hoping it's not. I had steak for dinner last night. If anyone cares. Bro, that sounds good. That's good, man. I am pretty much on, a lot of people should know what this is, but I'm pretty much on like a keto style diet right now because I have to lower my my liver enzymes are like over 100, and I got to make sure I don't eat any sugar, and that I eat only like a couple different kinds of like oils because of how they get basically what I'm trying to say is that my liver enzymes are over 100, and I got to reduce them, and the way to do that is to eat stuff that doesn't have to go through your liver, if that makes sense. So I'm eating things that are easy to process that goes past that liver thing. So like can you eat healthy sugars? Right now I'm not, because for 2 weeks, yeah, that's 2 on the screen. So for 2 weeks I'm eating a very special and limited diet, which I did before, that got my ketones into like a really good range, which ketones are really good for your brain. I don't remember where I was going with that anymore. I totally forgot. But long story short, I'm eating only things. This might be wrong, but I think what's it called? There's 2 different kinds of sugar. Well, there's lots of them. But the worst kind of sugar I think that I can have right now is fructose, because it's mainly metabolized. I think I'm saying these words right. I hope I am. So now I can only say liver is metabolized, but that kind of fruit I said first, fructose, is heavily metabolized by the gut, so I think it's one of the hardest ones. There might be other ones, but I don't eat any like fake stuff, like fake sugars, and everything I eat now is all like minimally processed, if that makes sense, just because I'm trying to like free my body of anything and everything that could be a problem, you know, like dyes, random stuff, whatever. Only natural things, if I already said that. But yeah, so I'm pretty much not eating any sugar at this point. Fruit is better. Fruit does have a high amount of fructose, but it's trapped in whatever its fiber is. But I still have to limit it though, because it's hard to eat. Like things I like the most, I can't eat because they're not that good for me. But I have I meant to make a video of this today because I made something that I thought tasted really good, and then I blended it up, and then it looks sick, like throw up. So I was like, whoops, I screwed that up. I eat blueberries every day. I'm eating 20 like fats, carbs, protein. I'm eating 20 grams of carbs is my goal at this point, 20 grams or less. And most of all of those carbs are coming from fruit. So I eat blueberries, which have a lot of antioxidants and stuff like that. And plus I grow blueberries. I have like a little, I don't know what that's called. It's not like a blueberry farm, but like, I have chickens, and I have blueberries, I have raspberries, and I have some other like fruits, and you know, like apples. I don't know. I can't think of any other kind of fruits. So if somebody wants to know, you'll have to type some random fruits in here. And then I eat, there's a specific diet for people that are fighting cancer, and like some of the new cancers are based on DNA type stuff, and I can't get more in depth than that because I just can't yet. But I mean, because I just can't like tell you, I just don't understand. In my mind I can it's all in here, but I can't speak it. So, but yeah, it's like pomegranates and cranberries. I'm eating pomegranates and cranberries. Yes, man, whatever you just did, it's showing up on my stream thing, which is dope. I don't know what it is, but that's cool, bro. Lexi, it's like GG. GG. Does that mean grandpa? Grandma and grandpa? I don't really know, but I don't see it in my chat, but I do see it coming through on my chat on the game, which is pretty dope. But yeah, there's 2 different enzymes in your gut. And everybody who's on, I mean, if anybody out there is having like issues with cancer and stuff like that, and you're
looking for one proven way that is pretty good to fight it. And I'm talking about body cancer. It's not as effective in your brain because your brain makes it all itself. But GG, good game. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I'm playing this game actually. Let me do these things. I could like talk forever, so without like if I don't actually play this game, then it's just because I can't stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Now I get 2 points, right? So now I can block and attack. All right, next turn. But the pomegranates and the those other things I said, I forgot what they're called. They help you produce an enzyme in your gut lining, and whatever it is, it makes cancer treatment more effective. So it's like no, I think it's good. I think it's good. Like it's really like I mean, I'm assuming you mean what I am assuming, but like this whole thing is like a science experiment for me, so I don't get offended like at all by anybody saying anything, because I would rather people ask questions and me be able to answer them, because hopefully it helps somebody. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to hurt my feelings, because my feelings are pretty much already all gone. So I treat it that way. I treat it like people are asking me a question because they just want to know, so it definitely does not offend me or anything. But yeah, it's like it's really good to try to find, especially with AI now. There's a lot of really good tools. So I updated, or I uploaded all of my cancer DNA information, like, and all my other stuff to make a protocol that's like extremely good for me, because of the kind of cancer I have, to make it effective. So, or to make it as effective as possible. And part of that is because it makes it so that my body doesn't have to work as hard and my brain can spend its time focusing on the cancer. But also, when you're on a lot of medications like I'm on right now, it's I like all those things that are happening on there. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're like they must be emojis. I don't know why they don't show up on my. I have like a chat screen that shows me everything in case my AI doesn't read it right. So I can't, I don't really know those are actually happening, but it's pretty cool. Are you on radiation or chemotherapy? I'm on chemotherapy. I'm not doing radiation. Unfortunately, for my specific tumor type, radiation and chemotherapy are not as effective. And it has to do with the way that my cancer interacts with the brain tissue. I can't remember exactly what it is, but my cancer takes energy from brain connections, as well as man, I wish I could remember what it's called, but I just can't. And so because of those things, I'm on it's basically a clinical trial right now. It's a stage 3 clinical trial that they have a specific drug that's released to market, but it's very but you can't get it unless you have very specific kinds of cancer, and you have to have two of the DNA factors that I do have. So like I'm saying, I'm blessed in a way, because even though I have really bad cancer, I also have the best that they know of so far DNA profiles to fight it. So did it hurt? Did it hurt when they took... Oh, bro, man, I made a video of that. I need to post it. The doctor told me. Every time I go see my doctor, I'm like, I'm gonna record this, and they're like, you're not supposed to. And I'm like, okay. Like, why would I not? It's like I'm like, I won't even show your face, and I'll just do it. And they're like, well, I mean, it is your, I don't know the right way to say this, but it's like, it's your body, it's your like all this stuff that's happening to you is your stuff. So it's like, I'm not really, like, I'm supposed to tell you no, but I can't prevent you, that kind of thing. So yeah, I recorded all that. But yeah, when they took the staples out, they left them in there a little bit too long. And so my hair and my like flesh grew into a lot of my staples. And so they wanted to like numb me up to take them out because of like how ingrown they were. And I was like, nah, dude, just do it. And it was this little like, I don't know any other way to say it, so I just have to say what I can say. So hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. But it was like a nice, like an Asian lady. And she was like super short, so I got down in like a chair, and she was just like picking them out of my head.
Oh man, some of them hurt actually really bad, and most of them didn't. But I tried not to move because I felt like I'd be a wuss. I told her, "Don't give me any drugs. Like, just get them out. It's fine." And so she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, man. I'm big and strong or whatever." And then I felt like such a wuss when it started hurting pretty bad. I was like, "Oh crap! I'm gonna have to just like struggle through this." So it's pretty funny. But yeah, I recorded the whole thing. Because some of them were so, like, she had a really hard time getting them out with her little device. It was actually funny. Oh, that guy's going to do 13 damage. I'm going to use this ghostly thing first. So, but yeah, if anybody in the chat has any kind of questions about anything, like, feel free. I'm like, I got no problems answering whatever questions. So, and I do have I got to move this thing real quick. Every time I turn my head too much, this little guy right here, it's shooting like a laser beam out, and it hits me in the side of the head, and it makes me think some kind of way. It makes me feel funny, and I'm like, what's happening over there? Kind of weird. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions so far. If I didn't, just re-ask it, because my memory's so short that sometimes I get off track real easy, but yeah. So, Lyric Obsidian. Oh, that's a different name, maybe. Or no, I've already said that, right? Lyric Obsidian. You know what's weird is when I think I read something different and then I say it out loud, I hear myself do that. Sometimes I feel like I didn't actually say it, even though I know for sure I did, which is why I have that chat up, because I can see that person spoke multiple times. So yeah, live, Lexi, live, yeah. I definitely, man, I got to get that stuff up there. I mean, it's appearing on my stream, but I don't know why it's not coming through my. It's actually weird too, because these headphones I have are really good, and they block all sound, but I keep hearing like a bing sound, and I can't tell if that's coming from my brain or from like a device or something. It's so weird, dude. Like, so strange to be in this situation. So I live in a strange world all the time. All right, let me see if I can do this. Drop kick. Wait, drop kick. Deal some damage. He's not vulnerable, so it won't help me. He's gonna deal me damage. Oh, I'll only take 3 damage, so I might as well. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I might as well do this exhaust, because then I'll do some damage to him. Oh no, it added vulnerability, or did I just do that? I don't know. That's not good. That's not good. So maybe I should defend myself. I messed up. I think I might have messed up a little. He's gonna hurt me. Oh! I didn't realize that's how it works. So if I have enough block, he can't block me. So therefore, I don't get that 50% more damage. Bro, that's dope. Yeah, it was pretty bad on those staples for sure. I feel like you asked me something before I was trying to explain, but I can't remember what it was anymore. Rye bread. But yeah, the staples definitely hurt. Oh no, that was Lyric Obsidian. Yeah, so the chemotherapy that I'm on right now is definitely like a clinical trial type one. They were able to get me into it without being like, they were able to get me the drug from the manufacturer because of the kind of cancer I have, and I have a mutant and something else. And that drug is extremely effective at reducing the tumor growth by like 30% or something like that. And they even have a brand new one that just came out that's in a stage 1 or a stage 2 clinical trial that's like the predecessor. So it has, or no, that's probably the wrong way to say that, but it does almost like a 50% reduction. So there is a lot. Good news for anybody else that has brain cancer. There's a lot of really good treatments out there that are, you know, they're in the stages right now. And I think a lot of that's due to AI and the ability of AI to see things differently than humans do, because, you know, unfortunately, we do things, a lot of us, and especially any kind of institution, they're always looking at financial things first, if you know what I mean. So the reason that they haven't ever really developed a lot of really good cancer treatments until more recently is because they made a lot of money from chemo and from radiation. And the problem with radiation therapy, specifically for your brain, is that all of that radiation bounces around up there, and it just destroys memories and like different abilities and stuff. So they do have new radiation therapy. I can't remember what it's called, but there's brand new technology that actually, like,
it can get in there and it doesn't leach radiation in the same way. I almost have it, like it's in my brain. I can see a picture of it, but I can't tell you what it is yet. So that kind of radiation is definitely way safer for your brain. And it also depends on where the cancer is, because for me, the cancer is, the cancer that's left is almost in the middle of my head, like in every direction. So for them to hit it with the radiation, they have to literally shoot it through my head, kind of like maybe down this direction or something like that. And if you had to do like radiation in a different zone where you could like angle it so that it only affected like a smaller portion of it, then it would be better. But for me, because it's so close to the middle, and I'm sure there's other people in my same position, they like can't even treat it somehow very effectively. Because if they try to cut it out, then that can probably kill you. And then if they try to give you radiation and chemo and whatever else, all those things are going to cause you such a problem that it's like some people just have to suck it up is not the right word, but some people just have to let it like take its course. So that sucks. So I'm also lucky from that perspective because I was able to at least choose what I wanted to do. So ahead of having the surgery, I told the doctors what I wanted and what I didn't want, because I wanted to give things time. And so far, I'm very happy that I didn't do radiation, because had I done that, I would probably not be speaking to you right now, and I would have lost my hearing. And it's not hearing like my ears here, it's hearing because my comprehension. Because what they had to cut out is like right next to that in my brain. And that stuff, the radiation, they have to irradiate the areas just past that, so it'll break connections. And I don't know when it'll ever get better, or if it will get better, like had they done that. But not getting radiation because it's not growing is really good for me, because I've gotten to this new set point. Had they given me radiation, that would be my new set point, and I would probably never have improved. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, or something like that, however you say that I was able to like do what I did. So I'm gonna hit this guy and then do something else. Let me do rush. He's got 7 points. Yeah, oh, he's not even gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna attack him. Another thing that's insane. Oh, somehow I killed him. I didn't even know. That must have been a math thing. An attack potion, and I get a card. Blood for blood. Costs 1 less for each time you lose. For each time you lose HP in combat. Oh, okay. So if I lose, so this might be a good one. I don't really know what any of these cards really do, so I'd like to have one where I'm gonna get this card because it's the best one, I think, at this point. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody that's been here so far. It's like, I don't think, it's hard for me to explain how good this stuff is for my brain. Like, just everybody asking me questions, being here, like supporting me and all that kind of stuff. It's like, because I'm in recovery, I guess is the best way to say it. It's like so effective. This is the best thing I could possibly do. The drugs that I'm on make me really, I can't think of the right way to say it, but it's bad for me to go out in public because my chemo drugs make me vulnerable, I think is what I'm trying to say, for like all types of diseases and stuff like that. So I have to limit my exposure as much as possible until I get to a place where like my body has been acclimated to the drug good enough. And I think it takes like almost a year to get to that point. So I basically at this point just have to kind of like stay at home, not go anywhere. But Alifair, your descriptions of things are really good. Yeah, the only thing I would say with that is like, I think if this is the biggest problem that's hard for me to explain is when I speak to you guys, I have learned to speak the way that I am, and I'm trying to speak in a way that I can speak without problems, because if I try to speak the way I used to, like with all these big fancy words and stuff like that about this brain cancer when I was researching it, I wouldn't be able to, because I would lock up at every single level. and I would just sit here staring at the screen. And I've done it already a couple times from just playing this game, from this stream that we're on right now. Is like I've locked up because I was trying to think of something or trying to say something that my mouth or that my brain-mouth connection was not able to do yet. So it's definitely getting a lot better, but we are really improving since first saw you. I am, for sure. Like, I know I put like a video out there or whatever, but like I did have a pretty bad seizure, and I feel like that woke something up in my head because now I'm starting to be able to like read a little bit and understand what I'm reading, because before I could read it, but I couldn't understand it. And when I tried to read it, it would just hurt my head. It would give me a headache. So now it doesn't really hurt my head as bad. And it's like when I try to read like a word like on the screen, drop kick, any word that I know that I've said a lot, or maybe it's been in a movie or something like that, then I can do those things pretty good. It's just new words I don't see all the time, weird colors, like sometimes misspelled stuff. But luckily I know a lot about like, well, I don't remember what it's called, but like, you know, internet verbiage. So all that stuff I can understand pretty easy, but dang, anything that's super complicated doesn't work very well. All right, I have 70. Wait, what's this? A backpack? At the start of each combat, you draw 2 additional cards. That's kind of cool. Wow, there's a lot of dope stuff in here. I spent all my money, so. Oh, the Gambler's Brew. I think that does something, but I can't remember. Dang, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I keep hearing these like blinks, like bink or whatever, and I don't know exactly what those are or where they're from. Unless I'm making that up in my head, which is entirely possible, or it's from the game, but like, yeah, I just don't know where that sound is coming from. That's weird. This stuff happens to me too. Like I see things that don't exist. I feel like I hear things that don't exist, and like the most random stuff scares the crap out of me. Not like I'm fearful, but just like I don't expect something to happen out of the corner of my eye, and so I'm just like, ah, like I did that earlier in the stream because something fell over and it like flashed the side of my face, and I thought aliens were invading or something, you know. Okay, dropkick, I don't need that. What's this? Deals 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. Okay, so that's 3 times damage. That could be pretty good. Yeah, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks for chilling. Anytime, bro. I really appreciate you. Let me see. Gain 8 block, draw card. Man, I don't have any money. I'm broke, bro. This is bad. 75. I don't know. You know what? Let me leave. Dang, I probably can't come back, huh? Nope. Oh, I could. You could return. Okay, that's good. Nah, I learned that. Is there any more traders? Nah. There's nothing for me to really buy, though, so I'm just gonna go up here. I'm almost to a place where I could fight a boss. My health is pretty high, so I think I'm going to upgrade a card. It seems like I should have upgraded a card. Don't I already have some that are upgraded? Can you upgrade them more than once? You can only upgrade them once, I guess. I'm gonna get this one. 13 block? That kind of seems good. I don't know if that was the best one or not, but it is what it is. I decided on it, so I did it. But yeah, peace, Rye. Thanks for hanging out. Something weird happened. This is a cleric. Oh, like these words are vibrating on the screen right here, and that makes me feel sick. That's so weird. I gotta look away. I can heal. Oh, I might as well heal, I guess. Oh, wait, I could purify. Remove a card. Nope, I guess I'm gonna heal. So I'm fully healed now. That was the best move, because I can't really do anything with that money. Now I could fight. Oh, you know what? What if I use this smoke bomb and I escape? Oh, but maybe I should kill these guys. Do you get things from killing these guys? An attack potion. Choose 1 to 3 random attack cards and add them to your hand. I don't know if that's beneficial. And I still don't understand what gain 2 energy is. Is that what this is? Energy. So I would have 2 more energy. I'm going to save that for the boss for sure. Let me see. I don't want to take a lot of damage because I want to have full health to fight that boss. So I do think I'm going to use the smoke bomb. Throw it. That was more like a stink bomb. That didn't look like smoke. That looked like stinky. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, and now I could... Oh, wait, I can upgrade another card and then I can fight the boss? Wait, what kind of boss is that? Ooh, it looks like a shroom. That looks like a shroom boss. Yeah, another thing, too, I just remembered. I think I posted a lot of videos of me eating random stuff out in the woods. I'm going to do that again this year, too, because that's, like, fun. And there's not much out there that can hurt me at this point. So I don't really have to worry about it too much. Yes. Yeah, Lexi, I appreciate all of those emojis you sent to me. I need to get it figured out though, so that it'll come out to my to all my stuff, because I can't see that unless I go look at this other live chat. And because TikTok keeps creating problems for me, I tried to log in this app that I'm using so that I could see all these things, but it says that it couldn't be processed due to security reasons. What does that even mean? You get what I'm saying? And some of them show up, but some of them don't. So I just hope it's working on the TikTok app. TikTok live on the TikTok app. What you gonna do? Don't talk back. Ooh, seeing red. Maybe I'll have more hit points if I do this one. I don't understand it. Seeing red 2.0, it doesn't do anything. Oh, it's free. It's free now. Okay, let's do it. Man, I am gonna go do something to that boss. And that boss is... This boss is probably gonna... Oh my! It is a slime boss. It's literally called a slime boss. Bro, I like it. I just read the future. I guess I can read the future now. When it hits... When its HP is 50%, it splits into bosses. Okay, okay. Okay, I was thinking it might be kind of easy. So, what should I do? I don't know exactly what that does. Let me see what I can actually play right now. I can block myself, but it seems like he's gonna... I don't think I can fight the, This sucks. I don't have really good cards right now. I'm gonna strike him. It seems like I should do the one that helps me out with the other stuff. So... let me see. It's weird. If I play this one, it chooses 1 to 3 random attack cards and adds them to your hand at... It costs 0 this turn. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I think it means it costs me nothing to do it, but I don't know. Let's drink it. Choose the card. Wait, how many cards do I get to choose? Each of them or not? Deal 8 damage. Wait. Deals 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5. Okay. Oh, so I only got 1. But at least I can do it. That's what it's saying. Alright, dope. Oh, and I can still do 2 more things. So, if I do this, now it gives me 1 strike. Yes, okay, and I can strike him again. I gotta do as much damage, I think, to this guy as possible. So. End my turn. Dang, I hope for sure I can beat this boss. That's gonna hurt. Ah! What did he do to me? He made it... Oh, ghostly armor? Uh-oh, now I don't know what he's gonna do to me. I can use seeing red, and I get extra points. I could bash him. Wait, what does this do? Oh, this is more energy. I could bash him, and he gets vulnerability. I think I'm gonna do this. Now he's vulnerable. Chew grit. This only... It gives me 9 block, though. So I guess I'll do this card. Because if I don't use it, I don't get it. And I can use every one of these cards, so I'll just do it. Plop. Plop. Oh, it got rid of a card. I forgot that happens. Dang it. I did that the wrong way. I should have done the 1 and then the 1. So now I have less health. I don't know what he's going to do. I hope it's not attack me, because I messed up. I did things the wrong way. Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder why it's not updating this stuff. Kind of annoying. But If anybody has any recommendations on anything I should do to make the stream better, definitely leave me a chat. Because every time I end a stream, I try to look back at it to figure out how to make it better. And I'll never remember unless it's in a chat. Well, actually, I couldn't remember if you didn't tell me, so you know what I mean. Drop kick. Wait. What can I even do? Deals 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your... Nope. Dang, I wish I could do that. That thing... Wait. I could do that by doing this. Drink it. Now I have 5. Now I'm gonna use this, bro. Get wrecked. Oh my lord, he's gonna do 35 damage to me? Oh gosh, this is a problem. If this guy's vulnerable, I get one thing back. Boom, now I get to go again. What's combust? At the end of the term, I do 5 damage, okay? Oh, that's 5 damage to all enemies. Dang it, I could have used that when I was fighting those one guys. That would have been good. Alright, defends. Gain 5 block. Oh wait, he changed his mind. He was gonna attack me, but then he changed his mind? If I headbutt him... Oh man, he's gonna hurt me so bad. I can only block 5. I think I'm just gonna hit him. I don't care. Oh gosh. I guess I should choose whatever the best card is that I want to make sure comes out. Deal 13. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use this. Incredible. I think that every time you use that card in a round, it does 5 more damage. So it just went... Oh, I hurt him enough that he split. So he didn't even get to attack me. Oh, because that's what it was. Okay. So, deal 13 damage. Increase this card's damage. Okay. Dang it, dude. I'm gonna... Wait. Can I do anything else? It's basically just attack this guy, man. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to use this. Draw 1 card. Okay, I'll shrug it off. Now I gotta combust. At the end of a turn, lose 1 HP, but do 5 to... Okay. That might actually be beneficial, but I should do what I can. Block. I gotta block as much as possible, because they will kill me so fast. I only have 18 health. That's not good. Oh, I'm getting in trouble, man. They're sliming me to death. Heal and add a vulnerability. Okay, well, I'm gonna just focus on 1, I guess. I need to wreck this guy. I have... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to do this. I thought I was gonna be able to strike him again, but I can't, so I'm gonna have to do this. Exhaust 1 card. Oh, I got rid of a slime card. Or no, that means it put it... Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have done that. That's a life lesson I'm gonna have to learn about this game. Oh, so he's sliming me, which means I can't use it. So he's like sliming the crap out of all my cards. Blood for blood only costs 1? Well, alright. Seems like I should do that. For each time you lose HP in this combat. Okay, I'm gonna do this. That's gonna do a lot of damage to him. If I headbutt him... No, that... Okay. How's that headbutt feel, bro? Probably not too good, huh? So maybe I should... I think I should just add defense on my guy at this point. I don't know what they're doing, but... If somebody hits me, it's gonna hurt bad. Well, what the... So every time... I didn't realize that, but it's a good thing I did what I did. Deal 3 damage if the enemy... Okay, so can I... Nope, I can only block. Man, this is gonna suck. I'm getting to a place where, like... I hope I don't have to keep going. They're just gonna keep getting smaller and smaller. That can only do 3 damage at this point. I might as well... Oh my gosh, they're gonna hurt me so bad. I'm gonna defend as much as possible. This is bad. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I used all my potions. I have no money. These little slimers, they're hard. Oh! Ow! Now I'm gonna take 11 damage. Oh my gosh. And they keep sliming me. I'm not gonna be able to use any cards soon. Oh, I can use this again, bro. I need to get rid of this guy. Oh, dead for reals. Okay, that was good. That was good. I think I'm gonna use this, man. At this point, I wish I would have used that before, because now I get to do damage to them every time, and I still have 3 cards. So I guess I'm just gonna strike this dude, and I'm gonna defend myself. I can't even use this. Oh, you could delete a card. Oh, I didn't know. Whoops. Okay, that was a good plan. He's gonna lick me. Jackson. Oh, I'm gonna survive. I'm feeling better about all this. So, thanks for everybody that's supporting me in this defeat or this almost defeat. Rampage, deal 13 damage, increase the cards. Oh, I'm gonna rampage this guy. He'll be dead. Hey, bro. He just got rampaged. What did that do to me? Oh, because I killed a guy, it gave me this. Nice. So now, oh my gosh, he's gonna do a lot of damage, but oh, my strikes are low. Oh, everything's low, bro. No, 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 no. I guess I'm gonna strike him twice. The only way I'm gonna get rid of this guy is by just like, I gotta get him to halfway. Then he'll be 2 smaller ones. So hopefully by this one, I can do like more or less damage. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I keep hearing things. It's creepy. I don't know where that sound is coming from. Shrug it off. I can headbutt him. Wait. What do these ones do? Draw a card and gain exhaust. Okay, so let's headbutt him. If I headbutt him, what do I get to do, though? Choose a card to put on the top? Well, this one. That's the best one I have. Okay, so I should get that one for sure. Now I can have... Oh, he's going to split next time, so I should get rid of this. And I should get rid of that. Is that what that did? I hope that actually got rid of it and it didn't just waste anything. Alright, end my turn. Oh, it got interrupted? Wait, he couldn't split. Oh, no, he is splitting. Okay. That freaked me out for a minute. Right, we're almost there. Bro, if I could beat this slime boss, I'd be real happy. Blood for blood. This does 18 damage, costs 1 less. It's a free card. And it adds a vulnerability, so I'll kill one of those guys for sure. Bob. Guy who's doing the most damage. This guy's toast. Yes! Alright, now I'm gonna strike this guy. And I guess I just get rid of that, and I end my turn. I am so close to beating this, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to. I have 20 health, he's got 13. Rampage. Deal 23 damage. This is over, folks. I am victorious. We're all victorious. Everyone on this stream is victorious at this point. 99 gold. I don't even know what's going to happen. Adds a card. Oh, yeah, that's normal. Oh, my Lord. Brutality. Oh, I get to rip out somebody's heart. Lose 1 HP and draw a card. Nah. Double tap. Oof. That one looks spicy. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Ooh, I like that one. What's the offering? Lose. Nah, I'm going to get this one. I'm going to double tap. I like that. Open a chest. Choose a relic. Blue blood. At the end of combat, you heal 12. That's good. A cursed key. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. No, I don't like that. What's the pyramids? At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I don't know what that means. That means my hand doesn't reset? I don't know. Told you I'd be back. Yeah, bro. Rye bread. Thanks, man. Hopefully you saw me defeat that spicy boss. I think I'm going to get this one that helps me with better healing, because that replaces what I have. Proceed. Act 2. I made it. Act 1 has been defeated. Act 2 is here. All right. Man, is this going to get, like, really hard now? That was already hard. Oh, my gosh. Look at all this stuff. Oh, my. What's this guy? This guy looks like the king. I'm going to get rid of the king here, huh? All right, let's do this. If I go this way, I can talk to the trader at least. Either way, I could talk to the trader, and I'll hit a bunch of these question marks, too. Okay, let's go here. Oh, sick. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. These are like flying birds. They have way more health. How come I didn't get an upgrade in health? I just defeated a boss, and now I don't got nothing from it, bro. Can't even use that yet. Deal some damage. Drop kick. True grit. I guess I'm gonna have to use these things, man. I'll have a bunch of armor. Oh, and I have to get rid of one card. Wait, do I get rid of a card the whole time or not? I can't even do anything anyway, so I'll get rid of that one. And I'll just drop kick him, I guess. It's the best I'm gonna be able to do. No, headbutt is 9. This is only 5. So I'm gonna headbutt this guy right in the face. Enjoy that. Oh. Choose a card to put at the top of your card pile. Oh, better armor. That's what I should do. Now I'm not. I need to start like playing more better. It's complicated though. All right, dope. Yeah, if anybody in the chat has a different game, then oh my lord, did you see that? What happened, man? They tried to attack me and I blocked all of it. I was like a ninja. There it is again. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, if anybody in the chat's got any kind of games they'd like to see me play or whatever, type it in the chat. And if I got those games, then I could try that out. Oh wait, double tap. This turn, your next attack is played. Oh, in this turn. So if I use this, it's played twice. All right, let's do it. Double tap, bro. That looks freaking dangerous. At the end of your turn, you do 5+ damage. Oh, I need to use this, so I'll strike this guy twice, I think. I did, yeah. Man, I'm barely hurting these guys, bro. This is not good. Oh, I should have done this. But I have to do this armor. That's the best I had, because these guys are going to hurt. Oh my gosh, that guy's going to hurt me bad. I'm about to take some hits. Dang it, I made poor choices. That is cool. I like that. Pop, 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 pop. Owie. That hurt me. Yo, what's up? Oh, sibling. Oh, yeah. Do I have siblings? That would be like, siblings. Siblings. Yeah, I have a brother and a sister. That's what you mean, right? Like, those would be siblings? I can't think of what that's called, but so that would be 3 kids or something? What are those called? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I got. That is what I got. There's 3 of us total. As far as I know, they don't have any problems. I mean, they got plenty of problems. I mean, don't get me wrong, but like, so as far as I know, none of them have cancer or anything, so I was the lucky one. Strike. Okay, so wait, I could probably get rid of one of these guys. Ah, no, I can't. Wait, what is this doing? 50% less attack damage. Oh. So that's why they're getting me so good. Oh, wait, they're all going to do something weird. They're going to use a buff on themselves. So I should probably try to just 8 damage and vulnerability. Man, I can't. No matter what I do, I cannot fully defeat this guy. It's close. So I don't really want to shrug it off and get a card, but I do want 8 damage. All right. Or 8, what's that called? 8 shield. Oh, strength. So that buff, they're all getting strength, huh? I don't know why they're buffing themselves with strength. They want to put that work in. Oh, you have one sister, Rybread. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think because I am a male, it's also nice to have brothers to hang out with. I fought a lot with my sister, I'm pretty sure, when I was younger because, you know, she's a girl and I'm a guy. It's so weird to say that kind of stuff. It like feels so weird in my head. Seeing red. Okay, if I can actually do it this time. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Do you like your sister or no? I need to get rid of this guy right here. Bop. You're toast, bro. Oh, you're not toast? I'm gonna have to use this. I might as well. Whoops, that was a mistake, probably. No! I did it the wrong way again, bro. That was a waste. I just wasted both those cards. Ow! That hurt me. That hurts me a lot. Bro, how do you ever win, dude? These little things are gonna be my downfall, bro. She's aight. Yep. That's about how I feel. That's super funny. That's probably like globally accepted. That's all. It's she's all right. Wink, wink. I would assume. I kind of want to use this combust. I just want to get rid of this guy, bro. How do I get rid of him? Is he vulnerable? No, he's not. I'm gonna just strike this guy. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. He's gone. Oh, and then that gave me another point. I forget every time I kill a guy, it gives me a point. This time I'm gonna use this because that will give me 5 damage. And if I would have done that way earlier, these guys would almost have been dead already. So that was a very poor choice that I didn't do that first thing. That's what I should have done. She's very dramatic. Yeah, that's normal. That's, I don't want to say anything that hurts anybody's feelings, but like, sisters, well, I don't know the right way to say this, but anybody that thinks more with their feelings are generally always gonna be more dramatic with everything, because like, if you think about things rationally, which is what I do most of the time, it allows me to have a nice smile on my face all the time. Because even though I know I'm going through hard stuff, I know that it's not going to help me if I'm like crying about it or causing a scene or anything. I just have to do the best I can. So, but you know, I don't know. To each their own. Some people like it, some people don't. I can only do one thing, so I guess I'm gonna get as much defense as I can. Yeah, man. These little bird things, man, I wish I would have used that one card in the beginning, because that definitely destroyed me. Bro, rye bread, I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue if I can't see. Like, normally when I have TikTok up, I can see at least a profile pic a little bit, and so I can understand whether or not it's like girls or guys or whatever. Not that all of that matters this day and age, because stuff's random, but like, I'm so glad now that I know that you're also a female. Wait, I'm a female? Yeah, now that I know you're a female, I didn't say what I was gonna say first. I mean, I'm not like trying to cause any drama or nothing. Like, either thing is good, but it's really funny that I didn't say it the way I was going to. Because I just didn't know. Because not all females are as emotional. I know that. You know what I mean? Like, I've met plenty on both sides, so. I knew you thought I was I did. Well, I mean, like, I don't. Well, let me put it this way. Everybody I say dude to, like dude or whatever else, unless your name has a female-sounding name, I will not have any idea. But also, I have my AI in my every chat that comes in. It reads it in a... Actually, now I don't know. It might be a male voice. I was going to change it to a female voice, but now I forgot. Maybe I didn't. Because the problem is I don't know. And the AI is just like... You know, it's like TTS or whatever that's called. TTS, I think that's what it is, where it just like reads you the text. It'd be nice if it could figure out, like, based on somebody's profile, if it was a male or a female voice, because then I'd also understand that, but yeah. Sorry. That's actually funny, bro. That's actually funny. I mean, I do say bro a lot about everything, though, so. I chose the name Rye Bread. That's my name. Oh, Riley. Okay. But you know what? Can't Riley be like a girl's and a guy's name, though? I don't know if that's true or not, but like rye bread. I mean, I only think about rye bread. Like, when I say it, the picture in my head is like rye bread, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, so I wouldn't have known either way. That's actually funny. Plus, I think you said I have one sister. It probably wouldn't have taught me anything, but... Yeah, that probably wouldn't have helped me no matter how you would have worded that, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably forget, but the more times people come onto the stream and they talk to me, the more I remember their name exactly. So like rye bread is hard to forget, but I may forget that you are a female. So it's okay. I call everyone bro. Oh, I mean, I think almost anybody these days, especially people that are on the internet, do, or dude. Yeah, it's like I think I actually on another stream I was talking about this, how like I say bro to everybody, or bruh, or like any of that stuff, and girls and guys all say that same terminology, and it's like universal or whatever that is. And it's like they never came up with a word for girls. Like, what would you say? Like, girl? I don't know. So it's like that never caught on because nobody ever like figured any of that kind of stuff out. So double tap, huh? So now I have to use an attack. Okay, well I'll use one attack and I'll use this so I don't forget. I'm gonna use this. I can either headbutt or I can. Oh yeah, I guess I'll headbutt because it's the best I can do. Wait, what do I have to do? Oh, and now I can put it at the top. I can get better armor. Wait, what did that do? I don't understand. The top of your draw pile. Double tap then. All right, dope. Well, let's see what happens. Your Majesty. Majesty. Oh, Lexi says dudette. Yeah. You could. I mean, I think there's people that have said dudette before, but like I'm talking about in a general sense. If there was something that was going to catch on the internet, like bro, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, bro? That's literally universal. You could talk about anybody and everybody, and at least anybody that's young enough, you know, like your grandma and grandpa and whatever else, they probably don't get it. But and maybe even your parents, I don't know. But most people that are like young enough understand it's like universal terminology. But who knows? But that's funny. But I mean, yeah, I could call. Wait, what do you mean, Your Majesty? Do you mean I'm gonna call you Your Majesty, or you? I don't know. But I would be. Well, yeah, because it. What would I say, princess? Princess or queen, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe that stuff's kind of taken. Who knows? It's interesting to think about this stuff for me because it's like really weird in my head. So I need to bash this guy, and he needs to become non-here anymore. He's got 7 health. So how do I can I could double tap. Oh no. I could do this twice and I would definitely get rid of that guy. Oh wait, if I did this twice, I could get rid of that guy for sure. Dang it, bro. Oh wait, if I kill one of them, I get 1 card back and I can use this. Okay, let's double tap. Yes, it's semi starting to work. If I bash this guy twice, wouldn't that be enough damage? Oh shoot. Wait, why does it say it's not? It's deal 4 damage. So 8. Okay, so I have to bash this guy. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Do that. What's up, ladies? What's up, girls? What's up? Yeah, I just don't know. It's not going good for me, I don't think. I had a boss that would call us folks. Oh yeah, okay, but that was probably an old person. And say sorry for saying guys, and guys is universal. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Guys, like so many words are like so universal now, especially because of the internet. I feel like everybody that like, if you're on TikTok, okay, for sure. If you're like, if you scroll TikTok or whatever, or if you're on any kind of actual social media, everybody talks in these generic ways because it's easy. Why you want to be, I mean, unless you know somebody, does that make sense? Like if I knew Lexi or Rybread or I gotta go look for your name, or Riley or whatever, like I would probably be like, hey, what's up, Riley? Or what's up, Lexi? You know, that kind of thing. But if I was just talking in general, after a while, I'd be exactly like what you just said. And I would be like, yo, what's up, bro? And I'd probably say that also because I do that all the time to every person I meet, even if I know them. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? That's just like normal. It's like built in. So I'm lucky none of that got lost in my brain damage, because had that happened, oh man, I don't even know how I'd be doing this. People would think I'm from like the 1920s. Wait, 1920. That would be like old people, right? So, and I'm not that bad, bro. Come on. Let's see. I'm gonna drop kick. Wait. They're gonna do damage to me, and I need to defend myself. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's end it. Boom. Man, I really fought this battle wrong. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's actually funny. Man, I cannot believe I almost died from these 3 guys right here. I did not do the right thing. These 3 things. These 3 birds. I need to do 11 to this guy. I could deal... I think I'm going to do this, and hopefully I'll get a better card. Wait. What does this do? I can't remember. Choose a card to go to the top of your draw pile. I want to do double tap in case I don't make it this time. All right. True Grit. So I could definitely get True Grit. That would be helpful. Oh, he's only got 7 health. I'm going to be... No, I'll get him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to trust in faith. Bop. Boo. Oh! That person has 1 health. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to smack him for 5 at the end of this turn. Oh, he's stunned? I just sent him to that next place. Chicken. That's what that guy reminded me of, is chicken. I've never been in a live this long. Well, I mean, like, to be honestly normal. Honestly normal? That sounds weird. I normally, it's a little bit longer. But if I live stream, like if I usually live stream a game, I usually do it for anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. But that's normally just on YouTube. This is the longest one I've ever done on TikTok, so I like had no idea. Plus, it's like, I mean, this is a little bit different because it's like talking about stuff. There's a lot of different things to talk about, so it's not like we're just stuck on like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest, but I appreciate it. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm probably about done though, so you made it to the end. Look at that. You need a winner's tag. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but I got to learn how to do all those things. So Iron Wave, huh? Deal 7 block and block and damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Rampage or gain 5 block. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. That could be good. Okay. But now what? What happens if I hit return? Oh, never mind. Oh, do I have to... Wait, hold on. Let me press escape. No, I don't know what I can do, actually. I guess I have to fight this boss. Or this guy. Oh, my... I went right in here. The game's forcing me to do these things. If I do this, I deal 5 damage. I definitely need to do... Oh, I'm dead right now. I'm legit dead. Okay, you're gonna watch my defeat. Okay? I'm gonna put that up on there. Dang it, bro. Oh, wait. I could like block myself quite a bit. Oh, I'm gonna... I have a third of my health left, so you're about to see it. I'll end this when I die. Oh, they're gonna steal all my money! No, I don't like it. Man, I want to bash that guy to death, bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word, but it's in a video game. And I'm talking about this looter thief who's trying to loot me to death. I think I'm just gonna use this. Wait, what does this do? Heal for 20% of your maximum health? Bro, I need that right now. Rank it up. That was only 17. That's not gonna help me that much, but... Alright, now I can use every one of these, so I'm gonna bash him first. Oh, this guy is going to his next place. Now, what does that let me do? Choose the card to go to the top of your pile. Probably this one, I guess, is the best one. Now I'm gonna strike him. I get to do all of these things. Oh, man, I feel so much better about this. I literally thought I was dead, and I almost added him recovery stuff, but... They both stole a ton of money from me. I'm going broke. Ooh, look at this. Blood for blood. Oh man, I could do 18 damage. So I'm gonna get this guy, send him to his next place. Now I got an extra free card. Now I'm gonna use this one. Oh my gosh, I'm getting jacked. I'm getting loaded on this, okay? Now I have a lot of good health. Exhaust 1 card. I don't want to use that one first. I want to draw this card. Wait. Yes, I want to draw a card. Hopefully it gets up. I can play. Oh, no. I have no more attack points. Your next... Oh, wait. This turn. Yeah, so that won't work. Oh, but I can exhaust a card. Will that mean it'll be closer into my... I don't know what this does. I can't remember, but hopefully I'll get it quicker. 1 turn quicker. Yes, I'm actually going to defeat these guys, and I had no idea. But this will definitely be the end. This is about to be the end. Gain 5 block. Upgrade all your cards. Yeah, see, that's my alarm going off right now. So, time to take some drugs. Man, look at this massive drug pack I have right here. It's only because it's like a month supply or whatever, but it's super funny because sometimes when I go, like, I get like drugs from the pharmacy. I have like this big old brown sack that I bring out, and it's got like all these drugs. I feel like people look at me funny. All right, we got this. All I want to do is attack this guy as much as possible. Drop kick him. I guess I'm just gonna strike him. Yeah. Okay, he's got gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Dang it. I did want to do that first. Dang it. Just gonna use this. Is what it is. I made a mistake here. Oh, that guy's trying to escape. I'm out of here. Oh, they took my money. Well, they got out with 30 bucks. Bloodletting. Loses 3 but gains 2. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's what I need. I need Cleaver. Cleaver's a good one. Alright, now how do I... Oh, I can go here. Save and quit? Okay, dope. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Dang. They're robbing the blind. Yeah. That's funny. I appreciate everybody that was here. Lexi, Rybread, and everybody else that was here. I can't really tell who's here still, but at least those last 2 have been chatting a lot with me. I really appreciate it. So I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to be live streaming every day, which is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, peace. Yeah, Lexi, have a good rest of your day. Rybread, have a good rest of your day, and everybody else. Peace. All right, I didn't get defeated like I thought I was going to, so I ended on a win.